Hello and welcome to this review of Dewar's Blended Scotch Illegal Smooth Mescal Cask Finish Whiskey, product of Scotland. That's a long name for this 2019 introduction. Showing the medals on the back: London 1888, Paris 1889, Edinburgh 1886, and they haven't won any medals since. No, actually they win medals all the time. Dewar's, founded in 1846, double age, 8 years instead of 4, and finished in mezcal casks for extra smoothness. And the company is Ilegal Mezcal, which was founded in 2006 in Guatemala, but their production is in Mexico. John Dewar's, they claim the world's most awarded blended Scotch whiskey. I've had the Dewar's 3-year aged, the white label. I don't know why they're saying double aged, because that's 3, but it was okay. It was sort of basic and bland, grainy, like Highland Mist. Nothing wrong with it. It's about $18 a bottle, something like that. And then we have the 12-year, which I found was much nicer, the 12-year Dewar's. And I have a bottle to break open. Great deal. We'll talk about that later. This was a gift to me. Thank you, David. He brought this over on New Year's Day, Christmas gift, on the 8th day of Christmas, and I was like, wow. And he said, did you try it? I said, no, I got to get to it, but I want to do it now. So let's check it out. Tommy Dewar, John Dewar, and John A. Dewar, the founders. Now it's owned by Bacardi International. These families, they have inheritance trouble, or the inheritors don't want it, so they sold off to another family, the Bacardi family of Puerto Rico, formerly of Cuba. So, never had mezcal, never had tequila in my life, any of those kind of products. Had stuff aged in the barrels. My friend David is a mezcal tequila guy. Okay. Clean glass, sunny day. Get up to about 65 today. Dry, one of those 45 days a year in Louisiana that's sunny and dry. Good grass cutting day. Get a nice little trim going on the yard for January. They're cutting trees down. Somebody was complaining, I get background noise in my videos, talking about his videos. I say mine are plagued by that because you don't want to be inside all the time, so you go outside, people are doing things, so they're trimming those trees. Clear, golden. It almost looks like there's a little green tint to it, but that can't be true. No, it's gold. It's finished in mezcal, illegal mezcal casks, barrels, not aged in. It's aged in whatever they age in, Scotch and probably bourbon, ex-bourbon barrels. Or rum, Bacardi, but it's probably bourbon anyway, because they own some bourbon brands. Okay. Cereal grain, like Cheerios or cornflakes. Nice smell, though. And there's a little touch of something else. That's the mezcal, I guess. It just got a little twang to it, little twang, fruity twang. And they were talking about that on their website. Added to our noted fruity Scotch. Smoky? No. Peaty? No. A lot of people will not drink Scotch because they say they can't stand the peat in the smoke. That is some Scotch, some types of Scotch, yes. But most of it that you get, these blended and single malt, many times, it'll just taste like regular old American or Canadian whiskey. Not bourbon, but like you might say. Well, let's think about Crown Royal, the most popular Canadian whiskey. It'll be more like that than anything. Cereal grains with malt whiskey finish, maybe wheat, maybe rye, but usually cereal grain with Scotch would be cereal grain and malt, and it has to be aged 3 years. Nice aroma, very nice aroma. I don't know the price on this. I did not bother to check since it was a gift, but I will check. I mean, I'm curious what Walmart or Total Wine & More is going to sell it for. They have specials. I'm always curious about these things because I'm just curious. Taste. Cheers. There's about 5 videos for this from the last year and a half, so I'm going to check those out. Remember, I'm a viewer who happens to make videos. I'm more into watching and listening to reviews on that end more than making my own, although I like to make them. Oh, okay. Very nice. Cereal grain, like we said, Cheerios, cornflakes, more than likely that. A little earthiness. You say dirt. You mean, I always say that when people say earthiness. I say, you mean dirt. Well, you know, somebody was drinking mole, super mole stout. I was calling it super mole. I mean, I knew what I was saying. I was saying super mole. That means it's will dig huge holes under the ground in your yard. They were saying, no, mole. I said, no, it's a super mole. And they were saying, it tastes earthy. I said, of course it tastes earthy. Dirt, a mole, a super mole, more dirt. You know, it's obviously not being serious as usual, but this could be a little touch of peat, isn't much. Yes. There is here an underlying smokiness. I like that. Gives it some character. There's DuPont emergency drill. Background noise. Wow, this is everything they tout on their website. Super balanced, luxurious flavor. It's not world class or anything like that, but just a great collaboration. And all the whiskey and beer companies now, you know, are doing collaborations. Budweiser with Jim Beam. Awesome. Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest with all the European people, usually. Now Dewar's say, let's get together with Ilegal Mezcal, see what happens there. There's nothing wrong with that. It's you say, well, it's illicit. You're cross-styling. Well, it's illicit, but okay, so what? Famous grouse Scotch aged in ruby port. This, that, cross, here, there, you know. I like the idea. I love the idea of this. I was saying 10 years ago they ought to make a barrel-aged Budweiser. People laugh like it was a joke. Somebody wasn't laughing though because they made it, you know, with the barrel treatment rum, bourbon. Hey, why not a Budweiser rum barrel? The possibilities are endless. Endeavor to persevere. Medium body, or what you would call a crisp finish in a way. It's a fast, dry finish. Oh, I can't wait to read the written reviews for this. What a gift. What a spirit lifter. What a fabulous product. Presto, presto, Western beer reviews would say. Magical product. I didn't know what to expect. I said, it'll be all right, I guess. No. This is a fantastic example, a tribute, an example of what these companies can do with imagination. That's what we need in the world. Imagination. We're getting it. We have it. It's there. It's been there. It's not just humdrum, everyday, run-of-the-mill, bland, boring, dull. You don't have to make a light beer if you're a craft beer company and mimic Miller Lite. That's there. We have that. Not a problem with it. We don't need to pay craft beer prices for a light beer. We don't need to pay craft beer prices for Budweiser type beer. But enough ranting. This is, I can't get over it. I'm going to have so much fun doing taste challenges with this. It would be a delight. An adventure. And it's always an adventure. People say, what about this tasting beer, wine, and liquor? What's the main thing about it? I say, it's an adventure. An adventure in tasting. Lovely light smoke. If you like light whiskeys, light products, and most of the world does, do not hesitate to buy this product. And I don't know much about Dewar except 1846 and it's owned by Bacardi International today. I have no connection to them. Did they send me free whiskey? No, if they had, you'd see a Dewar's video about every 2 days instead of every 2 years, right? So, score. It must be a 95, a 9.5 out of 10. This is a most excellent product. Oh, I could sit here right now and drink this whole bottle over a 24-hour period. Obviously, I would not. It's going to take 3 years through taste challenges, and maybe I do a review. Can't get over it. Caught off guard. Wasn't expecting it, but I'm loving it. Now I'm like chomping at the bit. I want to go try everything else they make. That's the wonderful thing about these. It's just like a flower, and it keeps opening all petals, and there's more inside, and there's more adventure. So Laissez les bon temps relais, a fabulous, I keep saying it, I'm going to keep saying it, wonderful product, outstanding, most excellent. And I'm going to end this review, this exuberant review, due to just the taste. I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to sunny, dry, 45 days a year, southeastern Louisiana. You know, noise.